Hello everyone. In the last class we discussed about how to find area and perimeter of square and rectangle. Now in today's class let us discuss about types of triangle. Before going into the topic, I would like to ask one question. That is, do you know what is meant by triangle? A triangle is a closed figure which contains three sides. See here. This is a closed figure and it contains how many sides? Side 1, side 2, side 3. Total 3 sides. So we can say that this is a triangle. Okay? Triangle means a closed figure which contains 3 sides. Now, these triangles are classified into different types based on these two things. One is based on sides and the second one is based on angles. Let us see. The triangles are classified based on sides. In a triangle, if the 3 sides are equal, then that is called as equilateral triangle. See here. In this triangle, ABC, all the 3 sides, side AB, side BC and side AC. If 3 sides are equal, then this triangle is called as equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Next, if in a triangle only 2 sides are equal, then what it is? It is called as isosceles triangle. See here. In triangle ABC, if side AC and BC are equal, only 2 sides are equal, then it is called as isosceles. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles means only 2 sides are equal. Now let us see. If 3 sides are not equal, if 3 sides are not equal, then that is called as scalene triangle. One side is like this, another side is like this, and the third side is like this. 3 sides are different. In a triangle, if 3 sides are different, then the triangle is called as scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Okay, once again I am repeating. If in a triangle 3 sides are equal, then the triangle is called as equilateral triangle. If in a triangle only 2 sides are equal, then the triangle is called as isosceles triangle. And if in a triangle 3 sides are not equal, then that type of triangle is called as scalene triangle. Okay? Now let us see the types of triangles based on angles. If angles are less than 90 degrees, then that type of triangle is called as acute triangle. 3 angles, that means all angles less than 90, then that type of triangle is called as acute triangle. Acute triangle. Okay? Acute angle triangle means what? In a triangle, if all the 3 angles are less than 90 degrees, then that type of triangle is called as acute triangle. Next, second one. If one angle is equals to 90 degrees, then that type of triangle is called as right angle triangle. For example, see here. The right angle means 90 degrees. Right angle is present at one place. Here one angle is 90 degrees now. So this triangle is called as right angle triangle. One angle equals to 90 degrees. Then this triangle is called as right angle triangle. Okay. Now the last one. If any one angle is greater than 90, then that type of triangle is called as obtuse angle triangle or simply obtuse triangle. Okay. See here. In this triangle, here the angle is, for example, let us take 100 degrees. That means greater than 90. So, if one angle is greater than 90, the triangle is called as obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle or simply obtuse triangle. The condition is one angle should be greater than 90 degrees. I am writing here one angle greater than 90 degrees. Okay? Do you understand the different types of triangles? Once again I am repeating. Triangles are classified into different types based on sides and based on angles. First type, based on sides. If three sides are equal in a triangle, then the triangle is called as equilateral triangle. Next, if only two sides are equal in a triangle, then the triangle is called as isosceles triangle. Next, if three sides are not equal, then the type of triangle is called as scalene triangle. All these are based on sides. Next, based on angles. In a triangle, all the three angles are less than 90. Then that triangle is called as acute triangle or acute angled triangle. Next, in a triangle, if one angle is 90 degrees, one angle equals to 90, then the triangle is called as right angle triangle. Next, in a triangle, if any one angle is greater than 90, then that type of triangle is called as obtuse angle triangle or simply obtuse triangle. Okay? Now, let us find let us discuss about the area of triangle. Area. Do you know the meaning of area? Area means the space occupied by any object. The space occupied by any object is called as area. Area of triangle means the space occupied by the triangle is called as area of triangle. See here. Let us take one triangle. Triangle A, B, C. The area of triangle ABC means the space occupied by this triangle. See here, this total space occupied by this triangle is called as area. Okay? It is very easy to calculate the area of triangle. Okay? For that we have one formula. Before going into the formula, let us discuss some terms related to this triangle. Those terms are from base. See here, AB. This side is called as base. And this base is represented by one alphabet, that is small b. Small b. Next, from any vertex to its opposite side, if we draw a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line means the line which makes 90 degrees. See here, this line is making 90 degrees with the base. So this line is called as height of the triangle. This is called as height. And it is represented by the symbol H. Okay? Base is represented by B, height is represented by H. Now let us see the formula. Area of triangle. We can represent that triangle by a symbol. Okay? Is equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay? Area means A is equals to 1 by 2 into base is represented by B. So B into height is represented by H. So area equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. And units, we should not forget units. So area units are square units. If the sides are given in centimeters, then area is in square centimeter. If the sides are given in meters, then the area is in square meters. Okay? Now, let us solve some problems based on this area. Now see these problems. First problem. In this problem, the base is 8 centimeters and the height is 4 centimeters. Now find this area. Okay? Let us solve this problem. Solution. What are the given terms? That is base of the triangle. How much? 8 centimeters. Next, the remaining term height. Height h equals to how much? 4 centimeters. Now what we have to find? We have to find area. So area A equals to question mark. Okay? Now write the formula. Area equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. Now substitute the given values in this problem. Okay? 1 by 2 into base how much? 8 centimeters. Height how much? 4 centimeters. Okay? Now if any cancellation is possible, then do cancellation. Here cancellation is possible. 2 ones are 2, 4s are 8. The remaining terms are 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16. So area equals to 16. What are the units? Here in the given problem, centimeters we have. So here square centimeters. Square centimeters. This is the answer. Okay? Now let us do second problem. So in the second problem, the given data, base B equals to 6 centimeters. Next, height h equals to 3 centimeters. Now we have to find area. A equals to question mark. Write the formula for area. Area equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay? Now substitute the given values. 1 by 2 into base how much? 6. And height how much? 3. Any cancellation is possible? Yes. 2 ones are 2, 3s are. remaining 3 into 3. 3 3 is a 9. So area equals to 9. What are the units? Centimeters, centimeters. So square centimeters. Okay. Now see that problem. Here, this is obtuse triangle. That means the height, the perpendicular line will come out of the triangle. Okay. This is the height. Height equals to 5 centimeters and base equals to 3 centimeters. Okay. See here. Given terms, base equals to 3 centimeters. Next, height equals to 5 centimeters. We have to find area. Now write the formula for area. A equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. Now substitute the values. 1 by 2 into base how much? Base 3 into height how much? 5. Now 3 5s are 15 and upon 2. Okay? If cancellation is possible, do cancellation. Otherwise, leave like this only. Okay? We can convert this fraction into decimals. Okay? 2 1s are 2, 7s are 14, 1 remains. Put a point, then it becomes 10, 2 5s are 10. So area equals to 7.5 square centimeters. Okay? In this way, we can find the area of the given triangle. Okay? No? Now, let us solve some problems. If area given and any one, either base or height given, then how to find the remaining term? Let us do now. Okay. Area of a triangle is 60 square centimeters. Okay. Next, its base is 20 centimeters. Now we have to find its height. Okay, in this problem, area of triangle is 60 square centimeters and its base is 20 centimeters. Now what we have to find? Its height. Let us solve this. First write the given data. Area A equals to how much? 60 square centimeters. And the next one, base. Base B equals to how much? 20 centimeters. Next, what we have to find? Height. Height H equals to question mark. So first of all, we have to write the formula. That is A equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. Now substitute the given values in this formula. Area, how much? 60. In the place of area, we have to write 60. Next, 1 by 2 as it is. Base, how much? 20. And height, we don't know. So write H as it is. Here any cancellation? 2 ones are 2 tens are. Write the remaining. 60 equals to 10 into h. We should find h value, that's why send this 10 to left hand side. It is present in multiplication, so it becomes division. 60 upon 10 equals to h. 10 ones are 10 six are. So h equals to how much? 6 centimeters. Okay? Once again see, in the problem he given area 60 square centimeters and base 20 centimeters. We have to find height. First of all, write the formula. Next, substitute the given values. Then you will get final answer. Okay? Next problem. Area of the triangle is 100 square centimeters. Its height is 5 centimeters. Then find its base. Okay? In this problem, area of triangle is 100 square centimeters and height is 5 centimeters. We need to find base. So write the solution. First of all, write the given data. Area. How much? 100 square centimeters. Area is 100 square centimeters. Next, height. H equals to how much? Height is 5 centimeters. Now what we have to find? Base. Base B equals to question mark. Same method. First write the formula. A equals to 1 by 2 into B into H. Next, substitute the values. Area how much? 100 equals to 1 by 2 as it is. Base we don't know, so write as it is. Height 5 centimeters. Okay? Now, any cancellation possible? No. So that's why here one denominator is present now. Send this denominator to left hand side. It is in division. After going to left hand side, it becomes multiplication. Already left side we have 100. Now additionally 2 is coming. So multiplication 100 into 2 equals to left side 1 into B into 5. That means B into 5. 100 2s are 200 is equals to B into 5. Now what we need to find? B. So the remaining term we have to send to LHS. It is in multiplication. So after coming to left hand side it becomes division. 200 divided by 5 equals to B. Any cancellation? 5 ones are 5 fours are 0. So B equals to 40 units centimeters. Okay? In this way, we can find area of the triangle when base and height are given, and we can find any one of the parameter, either base or height, if area and any one of the parameter is given. Okay? I hope you understand. So once again, practice more and more, then you will get perfection.